my Minecraft world, and to let y'all know, I've already had time to build it, and right now we are currently on peaceful. I am the operator, so I can record this message. But anyways, this is my world as of now. I have a realm, and if any of you guys want to join it, just comment down below and I'll set up an interview with you. Well, anyways, currently this is spawn, and so I'm going to start off like a normal Minecrafter would do, just gather some stuff. But right now I am just gathering this, whatever it is, carrots. As you can see, it's a little bit laggy at the moment because every time I hit a carrot, it doesn't really want to give me the carrot. Anyways, this is fun. It used to look a lot better. It was really flourish. A lot flourishing. And since I've got people to join, it looks horrible. The jail is now messed up. So it is up to me to remake everything here, so it looks the absolute best. And to catch the culprit, I will need to think smarter than the person that's decided to break things. And as y'all can tell, Fox's shop is now open. Right now I have no current items in there. I don't think I've ever streamed this on here. But here is another shop, the rival shop that was going against me. Looks like they've been ransacked to me. But I didn't do it. We never spoke of this, guys, okay? But as of now, I need to collect some items so I can make my shop. Make my shop back. And the courtroom is still looking great. Everything's still looking tippity-top shape. The jail is still not great, but I'm working on it. Alright, I think I might make the jail in the end, maybe. That'd probably be the best, right, guys? You know what? That's what we're gonna do on this one today. We are going to travel to the end and make our jail over there. Bear with me as I transfer over there. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back to the portal. As I am running over there, please do take the time to subscribe and like this video. It really helps out, you know, but it's also free to, if you don't want to, it's also free to unsubscribe. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it takes a little while to get back over there. We decided to take a former, really just a Minecraft YouTuber's way of transporting to one place to another easily here by building our way to another. But as of right now, it's gonna take some time because I need to run all the way to my house, which is the best. I highly doubt some people on this watch me. People on this realm. Maybe my friend does. The two admins, me and my friend. And there's another admin, but that admin spot is being opened up really, really soon. So if you want to join and just comment or something, you want to join and you want to be an admin, come on and join back, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be able to become an admin. I only go on survival. This whole world's on survival at all times. It's pretty crazy how everything goes like this. But this is my friend's stuff that he makes all the time. He is way better than I am at making things. That shop that I sent was the only shop I am actually great at making. Well, first I would have to interview on how well you do things, such as if you want to blow up things, you want to kick people. I don't like people kicking people for no plain reason. So I usually do an interview on people. I usually play on Bedrock. It's much easier for me to play on a actual console than it is to not. Sure I do play on Java, but I don't play very much. And so right now I am going over to the end to make my really just my jail, because on this one I tried doing as much roleplay as I can on here, but it's not always the best. I need to get a boat. It's not always the best when some people won't join. Actually, I have a deadline on people, how many people join. I have one open spot, but on Thursday we get to see if there's anybody else going to be joining. As of now, we are setting at 9 people on my realm, and yeah, there is a lot of griefers usually on realms, but I try my best trying to get rid of those people, because I don't really like people who just decide that they're just gonna destroy people's builds, and I don't like that. So I usually just, whenever I find them, I just kick them off and change my code, and so it makes it a lot harder for them to find me. And as of now, I have one good friend who's actually on all the time, really. What? Oh yeah, you can do that with command blocks, but this, as I said beforehand, this is all on survival, so you can't really get command blocks on survival. It all is on creative, is whenever you get that. I need a boat. But I'm hoping to make a great prison inside the end, like right over the end void. So whenever they try breaking out, they just end up falling into the end void. And then I'll have my friend, who's a really great redstone expert, make a bridge across the void to help me out. I'm just hoping it really works out, because I don't want to have something bad happen and then next thing you know, as whoever that person is just falls right into the void. We don't want that. We want you to keep your stuff just in case let's say you have all your items, such as the oh shoot, forgot about that. I'm dumb. I was looking at a message, didn't really end up looking at what I was doing. Alright. Well, as I said, Mason, that I will still need to do an interview on you. So you can join, yes, but I still have to do an interview on every single person to make sure. I can take you by your word, but I also want to do an interview just in case. Let's say you are a person that likes to blow up things and break things. That's something. 1 second. You would have to look at the screen at the moment, but we gotta do this quickly. I gotta go grab my stuff. I just have the code right here on the very beginning. You can also figure out the code and pause it whenever you need on my YouTube channel. It is Fox's Gaming 77, and okay, you took a screenshot. I also upload as many times as possible, but sometimes it might be a little while before I post back up. Would be easier. What do you mean by that? It would be easier to take a screenshot, or it would be easier to look it up on YouTube. Whoops. I gotta take out all this stuff that I accidentally did. Oof. Can't believe I made that stupid mistake. Never again. I just gotta figure out how to get down there. Don't have many levels, but it's alright. I don't need that many levels anyways. Make sure I don't die. Of course. Alright, I gotta do it the old-fashioned way. I might just have to reset the world if it happens to despawn. Can't believe I did that stupid mistake. I don't know why I did that. It would have been easier just for me just to make a bucket of water. But no, I had to go the opposite direction. I had to go on and make a dumb decision, but alright. Let me just run over there and get a boat, and so then I can make a actual bucket of water, so I can MLG water bucket. Well, at least. Or maybe I'll just pour the bucket of water down the hole. Alright. At this moment, I have died 2 times because of my dumb decisions. I shall not make that dumb decision again. I will not, and I cannot afford it. I will never do that again. Whew. Jeez. I don't like how this takes so long. Let's just be quicker. The boat is gonna go through the portal, and then I go through the portal. And I think I might actually have a water bucket. I'll tell you the truth. I have certain graphics on here, but if you want to join, you can. And here's the thing, what's it called? this texture pack I have on, it is not required, but if you want to, you can. I like it because it looks better, somewhat, to me, at least. Some people, it might just look horrible. But it's alright. You don't have to download it, you don't have to keep it. It's just, if you want to, you can. You can join without the texture pack, you can join with the texture pack. It's if you want to, really. And, I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. There's not a lot of things that I can think of at this moment without my friend. We usually just do things together. Well, hello, person. How you doing? I'm not quite sure if this is the person. Alright. Oh, okay, it's you. It's you. I remember talking to you. Are you still listening to the stream right now? Or are you, actually, are you in the game? Oh, okay, okay. So, you could text and I could talk, alright? Alright. Okay, one question. What would you consider yourself to be a player? What would you consider yourself? Would you consider yourself a what's it called? Builder, attacker, what? What would you consider yourself? Any clue? Fighter, helper? Alright. So you'd consider yourself a commander, fighter, and a helper? Alright. That's great. You could work out well. Well, we have job roles here. On this realm, we have job roles. Right now, mine is, as of right now, because no one else is on, it is just a do whatever you want person right now. But our job roles are usually a knight. That's amazing. What, that we have roles? We don't have, we're not doing something like Dream or something like that, but something similar. Not too similar because I don't want to get a what? Oh yeah, roles. Yeah, I was debating whether or not to do a role. And so I was thinking about being a person that really just sat in the back and just did whatever they wanted. But no, that doesn't make fun for me, or it doesn't make it fun for anybody else. It just makes it fun for whoever that person is that's actually playing a role. And so I decided that I would make a role, and so that I would fit in with everybody else. So after a debate, I am considered a knight. We have certain roles, such as there is a knight, there's a builder, there is a helper, there's a trader, and there's a bandit. Oh, so we can build out here. Whenever you get when you kill the Ender Dragon, you get a good spot to build a spacecraft or a good looking, what's it called? Prison. Because if they break through the obsidian, they end up falling right into their death. So it's usually a good place to end up building a great base. You ought to make a rocket in Minecraft? Is that even possible? What type of rocket do you mean by that? You mean like a rocket that actually shoots up in the air, or... Oh, okay, okay, yeah. So... Oh. So you can actually build a rocket. Like a rocket that actually flies. With redstone, I'm guessing? Nice. And I'm just gonna let you know there are other people on this world. Not many people are on it at a time, mainly. On Thursday, I'm going to have a mandatory if anybody's gonna be on this map. In the afternoon, if you have Central Daylight Time, around 3 o'clock, 3:30 in Central Daylight Time, I will be on and just seeing whoever's gonna be on here. I need to eliminate people if they're not gonna be playing. If they are gonna be playing, then that's great. But if they aren't, they're just wasting space for other people who actually want to join. And so, at that time, I will be on, and if they don't hop on, I will be kicking them. Sorry to say, but I will be. As you saw, spawn is not very great because I've had people just completely just destroy it. After I got it looking great, it just ended up being destroyed. I think this is off. Yeah, but it's okay. But yeah, I've been attempting to make it back. Oh, they set it on fire. I accidentally left fire spreads on, and so whenever they got on, they ended up just burning stuff to the ground. Mainly because a fight broke out between them. A big one, and we practically just called it the beginning war. Yeah. Yeah, but we're not using command blocks. That's the one thing I do not want to use, because that involves going on creative. And at this time, everything that we have is on survival, and it's gonna stay like that on survival. Because it's better that way, and so that no one cheats, just gets a whole bunch of netherite armor, and just completely just makes it overpowered. That's what I'm really trying to do. And then I don't want somebody getting like a whole bunch of enchanted golden apples, because you know they're overpowered when you have a huge stack of them. And so everything's gonna be made as it is now. We're a peaceful community, but I have a feeling whenever I change it to creative, it's gonna go hectic. The people that are peaceful are no longer gonna be peaceful, they're gonna be leaving. And there's gonna be some that just like completely destroy bases because they get the destroy bases. And some people who just want to build in peace will not be able to build in peace because of the people who just destroy everything. And so I don't like that. So I try my best to prevent people from blowing up stuff, destroying stuff, and just setting things on fire, at least, to help out those people who are just peaceful and they don't want to actually fight anyone. It helps out us, and it helps out the community as we are a whole. It helps out the community as we won't fight each other, and it becomes peaceful. It's great to actually interact with people who actually want to play. And it actually makes a great role-playing community. And So whenever one wants to roleplay, they can. I know I don't usually do too much of it, but because, as I said before, oh, I'll head over there in a second. I don't do too much role-playing because I am actually an adult and I don't have a lot of time to hop on. And so whenever I can, I usually hop on. But usually it's my other admin buddy who's on. And he's usually the one who sets up all the roles and the skits. So whenever I'm on, he usually adds me into it. I'm not the best at making a role setup. He was the one who came up with the roles. I'm really just a person who is a knight, but whenever I'm on, I practically just do nothing really. I just play around. If someone's on, I'll continue on with whoever is playing the role. Alright, where are you at? I'm currently at spawn. Yeah, I'm at spawn right now as well. Just running back and forth. I don't like to have on the mobs whenever I'm on, at least. Usually whenever I hop off, I turn on the mobs to normal. I'm not the guy who fights a lot of mobs, especially whenever I'm on the edge of a you're gonna get yourself killed. Whenever I'm playing, I usually play on peaceful because if I'm building, I don't want to be distracted by a mob that just comes out of nowhere and just destroys my build. Especially whenever I'm in the end. If I'm near the edge in the end, near the void, I don't want to be hit by I don't want to be hit by anything. I don't want to be hit by an Enderman knocking me right off. That's something I don't like. Because whenever I get hit off, I'm dead. Howdy. Welcome back. How'd you die? Where'd you die anyways? As you can tell, I'm decked out in armor. But how do you handle a situation? Let's say someone decides to take on you in a fight. How would you decide to... I mean, how would you decide? What? You have a custom skin? Let's say another person gets into a fight. And it's over a simple item, let's say a diamond. And they both found it and they want to, one of them wants to keep it for themselves and one of them wants to keep. Alright. Alright, someone sets his things on fire. They set something on fire, but it's not something really big. Okay, let's say one person set something on fire. Let's say a small little shack they accidentally set on fire. Hang on, let me finish before you answer. They set something on fire, it's a little shack, and the other person's getting mad because their stuff is on fire. How would you solve that problem without using water? How would you de-escalate the situation from getting even harder? Well, meaning like they start breaking out into a fight. How would you de-escalate the situation? And this is the same question I ask to all my people. if they want to become an admin, because I don't want to pull off anyone who's just gonna do nothing, just do whatever they want and then end up kicking everyone right off the bat. But here's the thing, you're on survival. How would you do that? Let's say they have netherite tools. How would you give them back their netherite tools if you don't have netherite tools? Grind? Alright. Alright, let's say we gotta... Okay. I'm just using this as a situation. I know netherite can't be burned. But let's just use this as a situation. Let's just pretend that netherite can burn. So you would grind for the netherite stuff. Alright, so what if we were called to a meeting? You have to have a response inside this meeting of what we shall do next, like in the... Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Right now I am texting this guy to become an admin. If he passes, then he becomes an admin. But if he fails, then he fails and he just becomes a regular person. As of now, we have only one other spot opened, so I'm just trying to recruit as many people as I can. So if you want to join in, you can. I can give you the code, but I will need to do an interview on conducting on how you respond. If you respond the way I don't think you should respond. Alright, just let me finish this text and I'll send out the code to you. I'll be sending it through stream, so you would have to take a screenshot or something of it. Alright? Why not? Why can't you text the Minecraft chat? So you can't talk to, you can't respond on chat, right? But you can respond here. So do you mind if I ask you the questions here since you're not going to respond in chat? You can, I can respond if you can continue to text right in that little chat box. I can tell you the questions if you don't mind that. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what the question might be. So what would you consider yourself as a Minecraft player? Would you consider yourself to be a builder, a miner, a trader, or what? I just asked you a question. What would you consider yourself to be? A builder, a miner, and fighter? What? You can give me something other than that. What I just labeled. You can just say something. You'd like to mine? Okay. What would you? What's one thing you would like to go for, like right off the bat? What's one thing you just go for right off the bat? I mean, other than get what I'm meaning in a mining perspective. Alright. I mean, like, in a mining perspective, not like food or wood, but you already got that stuff. Now, you got stone tools, and now you're going down into the mine. What's one thing you get immediately, like right off the bat, besides stone and food and wood? You already got that stuff. You already crafted all your utensils and everything. Alright, okay, one last question before I send you the code. Who do you think is a good person out of these people right now to be a president for the realm? A country in the realm. Out of these people placed on my screen right now. Alright, I'll be back. I need to go see what he's responded. Oh, okay. Red Lego head? Alright. Thank you for your honesty. And as I had said, and here is the code. And I shall be back because I need to answer his question. One sec. Hello, guy. But, oh, by the way, it's me, Reborn. My thing is lagging. I can't. It's alright, it's alright. But I'm about to send you my YouTube channel, as I said before. Alright, I am going to send it in chat now. That is the name of my channel, and it has the as well with the channel. It should have a fox with a cup of coffee. If you're wondering, it's a fox with a cup of coffee in its hand. And as I said before, I'm not usually on this too often. Whenever I'm streaming, I try to stream as much as possible, but sometimes I can't stream. So if I don't stream, I'm sorry, but I got other things as well to do. But Gotta set my spawn point real quick. But yeah, that is my YouTube channel at the moment. I have very little people on there, by the way. I think I have a total of 10 people on my YouTube channel. And as of now, I'm trying to stream as much as possible. This is my base at the moment. My friend and I are currently trying to upgrade it to make it look a little bit better and more appealing to people. And one thing is that if you come in here, we will not hesitate to eliminate you. Alright, thanks. Thanks for subscribing to me. Any little subscription helps. Helps me out kindly, though. And I am currently... I mean, if he's the president, then yeah, he can... I cannot be president since I am the person that is running this. I am the admin, and so an admin cannot be running for president. It is against the rules that we have set upon whenever we first made the whole server. When a admin tries to have a good day. Why are you're working hard? Oh, I am. Oh, geez, I can't speak. Sorry. Well, there has to be. I'm planning on having one country, at least one country onto my world, saying that it has certain laws, certain places. Even if the country is just at spawn. Like, right when you walk out of spawn, you can... It's just a free-for-all, whoever wants that. But I always need to have... True, they might grief, but here's the thing. Spawn is... hang on. Wherever you have the president must obey a certain set of rules that we have set up. I am still currently in the process of making certain rules so that president cannot grief, and the president cannot like just decide, oh, murdering is allowed, or oh, I see that person, he's stealing, and I'll let him steal, but I won't let the other person steal. I'm trying my best to eliminate as much of that as possible. And whenever I do, whenever I do get rid of the amount of people that are there, I tend to fix everything else that I have messed up on. That's a hard question. Well, the question isn't too hard, it's just a matter of fact of picking which person. So far, we have 2 votes for 2 votes at the moment. I'm just waiting for the other votes to come in. There's some person that has right now is leading in votes. But I will not disclose the amount of people or the person who has the most until it is final. Because it is as much as possible, I'm trying to keep as many people as hidden to make sure that no one knows who's president and just decides, okay, I'm not gonna vote for that person. Sands? Oh, who's the Sands guy? Oh, never mind. I remember who Sands is. It is, alright. I know. I know you haven't met some of these people. What? Oh, Sands has already joined, but I don't know why Sands didn't decide to jump in earlier. But anyways, I usually run around with a sword, at least, and a full gold armor. I usually run around with gold armor and a diamond, gold sword so that I don't pull out too much attention to myself whenever I have diamond and stuff on. Alright. That's alright. And so I usually set on people. I usually set for a set in roles. So what role do you think you could be good? Hang on, I'm texting this guy to make sure. How? Hi. Hello, how are you, person? Can't really read your name because I don't speak that. I don't know how to say that. You recommend how would you sorry guy. How would you say that? How would you say your name? Or what? Try not to be rude, but I don't know how to say that. So I have to ask for like a different name or a name that preferably is English. Ooh, I hate that. Oh, I don't, no. I don't want to know names. Oh, okay. Now I know what you mean. I thought you were actually telling me your name because I don't want people knowing what your real name is because that could be bad. And as my name is just Fox. As you can tell, it's just really just my name. That's the only thing I really go by is just Fox. Don't really go by anything else. I just go by just Fox. Because that is just something I do. Nothing else. I just usually just go by it with my name. Uh, I'm not quite sure what my friend might want to go by. I usually just call him by his name, but I don't know what he might want to go by, considering there's more people to this realm than he thought there were last time. And if you are going to be joining, you have to be active, man. You gotta be active at least a little bit. Get on at least once a day, or once every 2 days, or once every other day. Because I have people who get on here that are, um, get on one day and then never get on again. And so I don't. Whenever those people come on, I want to see who they are, so I can just go ahead and get rid of them. Cause tell you the truth, they're wasting my valuable time, and they're wasting their time, and they're wasting my time, and they want to do that. So that's something I don't like. And I like to work together, at least, as much as possible. And usually whenever you see me, I don't like to be really out in the open, mainly. I'm just letting y'all see me because y'all know, to let y'all know what I look like. If you do see me, like, sometimes I play, Realms. Or not Realms, Servers. If you ever see me play any of those, I don't really play them too much, but I do play them sometimes. I don't like to play them because I'm not very great at them. Sometimes I could go with a different skin because just to hide myself from being spotted out, such as if I get spotted out by my other realm that I have with another set of people, I don't want to be spotted because they just end up just coming after me, and I don't really like that, especially when you're playing survival games. You have people just coming right at you, and there's no teaming. There's no teaming over there, so how are you gonna work that out? And so I usually just play by myself. Oh yeah, there is a mining place, but it's gonna take some time to refurbish it. And I recommend you good luck whenever you're dropping down this hole. I call it the death hole for a reason. I just recommend you be careful when you're heading down here. It's called the death hole. You can go ahead and drop down, there's water down there, but sometimes it kills you on accident. It's not the best one, but it's alright. I usually tend to go here first. And then I usually drop down like that. And then if you need to go back up, we made this little elevator. I just shoot you all the way back up. Yeah, like that. See that? See how he fell from the ground? That's the one thing that I don't like, is people broke it, and so it usually messes up every once in a while. So I usually like going right to the edge and then drop it. But this place right here used to be the nether portal until they ended up blocking it off because they just decided, oh, it's safer to not have anybody come through. But other than that, this is practically my world. This place used to be completely dark. That's why it was called the dark room. It didn't have these lights because I put them up. But I'm just giving... It's alright. I'm just giving out this armor. I don't need it. I got plenty of other armor here. I have gold armor over here if anybody wants it. I need to run back home and get some more. I tried to start y'all off with like 1 or 2 items, but sometimes it doesn't really work to my satisfaction. Even if it's just gold, I tend to like to start you off with at least a sword, so that you're doing good for the first part. Oh, by the way, if you try to enter my area where both of us admins are, we tend to be on very often, and we tend to see what we have in the chest very often. Every once in a while we'll forget, but 9 times out of 10 we will remember what's in that chest. Like if you steal our emeralds, we're definitely gonna know those because we have a certain amount. Uh, oh yeah, by the way, if you kill enough zombies, I believe there's a cleric up there in that tower, and you can go ahead and go get a emerald and stuff for selling rotten flesh to him. It's not the best way, but it's a way, guys. It's a way. And I'm not on here like super often. And if you need to travel anywhere, usually the areas you can travel are through. You want to travel here? Well, if you do, I gotta do something really quick to make sure you don't take anything. All things here are simply secured. So if you attempt to do anything, I am able to just go ahead and kill you whenever I want. This is a sacred place to me and my friends. It's the place that we first started off at. But others than spawn, and so what am I doing right now? I'm currently looking for the rest of my arrows that I actually put somewhere. Thanks. It's just a simple jail. It's not actually completely finished over there. And so, currently, this is the world I have at the moment. But if you attempt to do anything on this world, in this little area that I was just in, then I am able... On this world, you cannot kill without a incentive, such as a, like, let's say, one second, let me finish what I'm saying. Reborn Slidey or Slitty or City. On this world, whenever you kill someone, you have to have an incentive, such as I killed this guy for he had my diamond helmet, or he started stealing from me, or he started breaking things, or he hit me, or he tried killing me. Not really just hit me. It's just he tried killing me. But you have to have proof, like as you have to know who they are. You got to know what they were doing, why they were doing it. You have to get more information on the situation. So if, let's say, what? Let's say they just go over to you and they stop and then look at you and just start killing you. That's not a good reason for them to start killing you, but that way they will end up being put in jail. Who's doing what? But here's the thing, if you come over here, if every time you come over here, I have to manually check you. Such as, make sure you don't have any items such as armor or anything too overpowered on you. I know y'all don't have anything right now, so I can go ahead and show you. But keep in mind, anytime you try stealing anything from here, I will be obligated to kill you. I cannot say how much I stress that, but there's very few things we are giving people from our base. You can't just come over here anytime you want. You have to have one of the admins with you. And if you don't follow these rules, then you will be ended up being slaughtered on the spot, taking all your stuff, and then you have to restart, and you have to be in jail for, I don't know, an hour or so. Or at least until we come back over there towards you. Even the only people who can actually come over here, I take that back, it's not the admins who can come over here. It's only the people who are actually at the base. Such as I put up a sign on the wall signifying who is base owners and who are just really not base owners, or not people, are people not on the base board. If you are on it, then you are friendly and you can enter. But here's the thing, I remember who I put on there. So if you add anybody, trust me, it's not going to be great. It's not going to be great for that one person that you added. Because they will be murdered on arrival. You can go ahead and take a look now. But keep in mind, I'm watching everything that you do. It's not the best thing, but alright, go ahead and walk around if you want. This is the base that we have, and this is the absolute furthest you can go. If you want to actually come over here, you cannot go past these end pillars. If you end up passing them, then you are obligated to being a traitor and trespassing against us. It is not the best option because we have full netherite armor, and at our discretion we can just pull it out and kill you. And so, I'm already saying. Yeah. What chest do you want to see opened? Going ahead now. Just looking at what you make sure that you're not going to grab anything. Oh, it literally has nothing in it. Oh, by the way, with these lapis, if you want to enchant anything, the reason why I'm letting you over here is because over this direction. Direction for me. Reason why I'm letting you go over to this little spot right here and no further is because if you head out here and go down this little pipe that I made that's really confusing, and go straight down this little hallway and go down these little steps, you'll see the end, the enchantment table. There's nothing back there yet, so I'm still working upon that. But that is the stuff that we have. I recommend you try not to go ahead and steal anything, because we will initiate any attack formation we can against you. By the way, we have a certain amount of gold in here, and if you want some, just go ahead and just tell me now, and I can just give you a whole stack of gold. You want a stack of gold? Okay, I need to... I need you to put back that diamond sword. Alright, can you follow me? And go ahead and exit real quick. Good sir, can you come over here and exit for me? Yeah, probably wasn't the best option, dude. Or it really isn't the best option for you. That really just notified me a few things. Alright, Sans, well, I'm going to go ahead and hop off since it's already been. Melson? Yeah, you can. I know if you attempt that again, Reborn, then I will be forced to actually declare war on you. Alright, Melson. There you go. How many of you haven't joined, Melson? That's my question. What's the step? What do you mean? You have to ask me quickly because I'm about to hop off and go ahead and do a few items, and then I'm gonna go ahead and hop back on. So what do you mean by that? I'll be back, dude. Alright guys, I'm back. Took me a little bit, but I did it. I did the little thing I needed to do. Now I'm just waiting to join back in. And we will just wait till I load in. Alright, I am back now. And I'm just needing to figure out... Oh, Melson. I am heading your direction right now. Alright, I am back. And I just need to take Melson back. What about the diamond sword in that? Alright, I am trying to get back to my house. I saw you took all my items, dude. That's alright, you can take all my gold. Yeah, I know. I know you took it all. I don't mind, I can just get it back all back really easily. Really. Not too hard to get gold back. When you think about it, in the long run, it's not too hard. Nope. Not only gold, what do you mean by that? Oh, you took the iron. The iron stuff, alright, I'm cool with that. Not too hard. Oh man. Let me just give him a few things. I could give him that. I hate when that happens. Yeah, guys, having a little technical difficulties. One second.